Hey now, mez heads.
And we're back, Mez heads. Time for another MameZilla video. We're gonna check out Wonder Boy 3 and Monster LAIR. Technically, I guess this is a ShmupZilla video as well. Huh? How is it a shmup? It's Wonder Boy. How could that be, right? Well, let's see. It's kind of a shmup. Look at that. The screen auto scrolls. You can't change it. And as such, it's very, very different from the previous versions. Yes. The previous versions were way, way different. You can kind of move faster by going to the right. If you're over here, it goes slower. This game's a good time. You didn't stand a chance. Ah! Oh good, it didn't kill me. Wow, it's been years since I played this. In the arcade back home. As you can see, the weapons are temporary. Temporary weapons. Temporary weapons. Run up very quick. Here's a laser one, yeah. Ah! Damn it! I suck. So I'm not sure if they run out based on the number of times you press them, or just based on time. So, I don't know. Now we're in a side-scrolling, truly shmup level. Reminds me a bit of Gradius, right? Oh, spread! The spread! Yeah. As in all games, spread is the best. The laser has more concentrated damage. This one licks monkey balls, because it goes right around you. So I got a feeling this game was developed as not to be intended to be a Wonder Boy game, but slap with a Wonder Boy license. Whatever. Just the character stuck in. That's what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Boy 3 on the Sega Master System is completely different. It's kind of like an action-adventure RPG kind of thing. It's totally different from this. I wonder, how do I tell if my weapon's going to run out? There just seems to be no indicator. Yep, it's timed. Do you see that? I barely shot at all. I remember this was really damaging. This takes me back. There was an arcade back home called the Family Fun Center. It's a Family Fun Center. I'd play this a lot. It's a good time though, right? Graphics are really nice and colorful. Yep. Nice shmup side-scrolling levels. Nice big colorful bosses that are fun and exciting. Good, didn't kill me. Couldn't reach the ferry. Die, you dirty snake! Everyone hates snakes. It's like racism, but for snakes. Snakesism. Here we go, shmup level. Get out your arcade sticks if you have them. Side-scrolling shmups always control better with an arcade stick. The spray! Yeah! Yeah, I've got the spray! Another spray! Yeah! I don't have rapid fire, but I'm using my manual finger presser here. I remember this. You need to hit fast with this guy. He's almost dead. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, I'll continue. Only a couple more to go, I think. If I had my proper arcade fight stick, there would have done much better. Much better. I would not have died. I guarantee I would not have died. Yeah. This weapon I remember is the most damaging. It's the most powerful. And that one has built-in rapid fire. It is kind of lame how you lose your weapons. Of course, it does keep the variety up because you're always getting a new weapon. That's the upside to that. I feel some boulders are going to come over me. Yep. Good times, right? You're liking this, right? Oh, I'm having fun. The weapon sucks. This one sucks donkey nuts, mostly. Bloom, 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 bloom. Ah. Side-scrolling level. Fuck, the shitty weapon comes all the time. Now this one I can get behind. Yeah, I get right behind it. Come on, boss, yeah. Major damage. That's awesome. Normally that's a hard battle, but when you get lucky with that weapon, lickety split. Clickety click. Bob a trick. You get a free e-cookie if you can figure out what that phrase is from. Clickety click. Bob a trick. Some of my Canadian homies, My fellow Canadians might get that, maybe. I'm not sure if Americans ever got it down in America. Not sure. The show where that expression's from. But I'll give you a clue. It was a show I loved as a young child. Constantly give me this shitty weapon here. See, that's bullshit. I got pushed in. I had to be close to hit him because it's the shitty weapon with no range. And then I get close, and then his motherfucking little pal knocks me in. One might even say I was knocked up into him. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers? Yeah, motherfuckers. Oh! See, there's a cheap arcade death. You like that? And you can imagine why I would love this, why young Mez would love this game, you know? As a Wonder Boy fan, and obviously, as you could probably tell by now, a SHMUP fan, you know, this does it both. Maybe we'll beat the whole game here today, you and me. Maybe. Come on, boss! I got the weapon. Yeah! Awesome! Fucking, that's totally lucky. I never get that. Hardly. You can only shoot right, so that's a problem. Shit. I think I'll lose more lives if I just go right in front of him and shoot with rapid fire. Yep. That's a lame way to kill him, but hey. I don't think I've ever been this far before because maybe I have. Yeah, I probably have. I used to be pretty good. But I would never continue. Young Mez, imagine this. Young DUHMEZ in arcade never would continue any game. Ever. With rare exceptions. Multiplayer Gauntlet. Multiplayer Smash TV. You know, just when the point is to pump in quarters to get far. But otherwise, the games I consider it a personal challenge to me, because the arcade wants my money and I don't want to give them my money. So my challenge, how I took these games was, how far can I get on 1 quarter? And I would train for that. And also because if let's say you can get to level 3, right, on 1 quarter. Well, it's more time playing if you play from the beginning to level 3 than it is to continue on level 3 and then die before. Again on level 3, or just to get to level 4. So that's 1 quarter for 1 level. That's not as much of a value. To me, 1 quarter for 3 levels would be a better value. And then if I get better, I get to level 4 or 5, then I maximize my gaming goodness. Because there wasn't a lot of extra money floating around in the DUHMEZ household as a child. Believe it or not. You probably thought I was horribly wealthy. I know I've never been this far. This level I've never seen, so that's cool. Definitely an arcade game. I can tell this game's going to be short. Ah! I'm all embarrassed from dying like that. Yes. That's rape ass. Why is that rape ass? Well, it's much better than kick ass. Kick ass is good, right? You know, kick ass, but rape ass, obviously much bigger. Did you hear in the news recently? There was this guy. I don't even know if I want to bring this up. There's a man who had intercourse, who had sexual intercourse with a 6-month baby to death. In the news recently. This is a real story. And he's trying to get out of having the death penalty because he says, yeah, I did it and everything, and baby's dead, and, you know, humped to death. Right? But I shouldn't get death penalty because I was so drunk when I did it that I didn't know what I was doing. So I deserve a break, skis, over here. What do y'all think about that? It's just, I've pretty much, I've said it all. What else is there to say? I'm trying to, can't think of anything funny to say. Can't think of any jokes. Pretty much, I say fry him. I guess that could be my opinion. The judge should not accept this defense to reduce to life in prison instead of death penalty. I think anytime anybody has sex with a baby until the baby's dead, if your country, if your state, if it has execution, that's the kind of act that you execute somebody for. You don't do it for shoplifting. You do it for fatal baby rape. Pretty reasonable opinion I think I have on that one. I hope most of you probably agree. We're not talking about should death penalty exist. It's a different conversation. But if a state or nation has death penalty, isn't this the kind of crime that is what you have death penalty for? Eliminating these scumbags. The man's obviously broken. There's something in his brain that's fucked up. And I don't need him breathing my oxygen. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Little light conversation for the gameplay. Nothing too heavy. Nothing too political, right? It's pretty safe. I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me too much. I don't think. But you're free to. If you disagree, it'd be really cool to hear your opinion in the comment section below. Or in a video response. You know what's fun is I automatically accept all video responses, so if you want to post a video response, you don't have to like wonder if I'm going to accept it or not. Because I will. You just post it and it's up immediately. It's a setting I have. The trick is always pick up the rocket as late as possible, or any weapon for that matter. Just before it disappears. Because then it lasts longer. Lone Star. Strawberry. We've been jammed. Lone Star jams with strawberry. Jams the radar. The bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. Ah! Oh, that's alright, I got lots of quarters now. When I was a kid, I had no quarters, but now, miraculously, I have unlimited quarters, it seems. in the dragon's mouth. So this is the most different Wonder Boy game, period. As far as I know, I don't think there's a port to any home console. I don't think. If so, I'm unaware of it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think there was. But if there was, then hey, good times. Shit. I'll try to dodge and be good this time. Of course, you got your health bar. It's like, kind of like a timer as well, so you can't just take all the time in the world. Shit. I'm really not getting the pattern here. Man, this is hard. It's just hard to line it up and get everything all together. And avoid the balls and the hands. Those hands are killing me. They're giving me a real hand job. There we go. 7 shots at once there. Not too bad. It's one of the hardest shmup bosses I've ever seen, and it's only half a shmup. Oh, good, slippery. Who doesn't love slippery ice levels? Wait, everybody. I was confused there. They suck nuts. Like a man's ball sack. Nuts, kind of nuts. Not the regular eating kind of nuts. Well, a certain kind of eating, but not that kind of nuts. Like food nuts. But the kind of nuts that is in the man's groin area. The old teabag material. Ah, dying to these levels. It's not even fair. Yeah, yeah. Eating cake. Yeah. Fucking love that weapon. You see how much fun that weapon is, the rocket. Matt. Here we go. Boss is coming up. So far, this one's not too bad. I think it's easier than the other boss. Previous level. Ah! Okay, I can shoot those too. Good. Didn't know that. I would never have got here in the arcade because it would have required too much continuing. And as you know, broke-ass DUHMEZ does not continue. You know, this might have come out for the Sega Genesis, actually. I'm sort of have some kind of remembrance. I think I saw a video about it one time. Maybe I'm wrong about that. My confusion probably comes from the fact that in my hometown where I was at, the Wonder Boy game on the Genesis was Wonder Boy and Monster World. I remembered it wasn't this. It was way better too, by the way. Fantastic fucking game. But I think I heard on YouTube someday that there is a Genesis or Mega Drive version of this game, but I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna look it up. I'll leave that to y'all. Round 8. I predict this is the last level. That ain't fair. I got bumped and then killed. Oh, I should never be killed. Wow, they're making it rough now, man. Wow. The game programmer just saying, fuck you, you got this far? Fuck you. Give us quarters, bitch. Impossible to kill fucking whatever kind of birds those are. Wow. It's kind of refreshing dying this much. Something that I can suck at this much. The real downside to quarter munching things like that is I don't ever want to get good at it to the point where I can do that level without dying. Because I'm not sure if it's even possible. And if so, it might require me dedicating my entire life to this game. And I got too many games to dedicate my life to just this game. That's the 3-10 split there. Here we go. Ah, I had it. Did a lot of damage though, in the meantime, in the interim. Wow. And he does that faster than you can move. Yep. Oh yeah. Here's the lame cheating way to do it. They figure if you're gonna put that many quarters in, fuck it, let you do it. And that's why console games or computer games are fundamentally better, objectively better than arcade games overall, in the big picture. Use a dead motherfucking nail. Did I save the princess? That douche got to get my finger blast on, so. Castle. This smells like and feels like a last level. Nice laser weapon. Think of really how few people saw this level in the arcade. So few. You know, back in the day. Rich bastards, basically. Kind of guy where mommy would give him like, oh, here's 40 bucks, go to the arcade. 40 bucks? My mom's would be all, here's $2. Had to make it last. Here's $2. I'll go shopping, do my things, run around. I'll be back in 3 hours. I hope that $2 lasts you. I tell you, I did a lot of watching. Watching other people play, which is fun too. Obviously, you do too, if you're watching this. Ah! That's half of the fun you miss these days, or you could miss without YouTube, is you go to the arcade and somebody they'd beat a part of the game that you couldn't beat, and you see how they did it, and then now you can do it. So if you watch YouTube too, of course, you can see that as well, but if you don't, if you just got a bunch of old emulators and ROMs and everything, and you'd never have that old experience. Awesome, giant world. Alright, let's do this. Give me a lucky weapon. Not that shitty one. Oh yeah, that's pro right there. See how fast I was pushing that button? I didn't use turbo or nothing. It's just my finger. So you gotta kill 2 of them. Then you can dodge the rest. Didn't follow my own advice there. Didn't follow my own advice. See? Kill 2 of them, then you can dodge. But you gotta be quick. It's a hard motherfucker. Ah! Three of them if you're really close like that. Yeah! Use a dead motherfucking yeah! I hope the game's over now because I'm actually getting kind of bored. But I do want to finish the whole thing because why not? I got this far already. Wow, round 10. I give them good props for making such a big game. If it's gonna be that hard, I mean, technically it's not that big, like to play it time-wise, but it's so hard. Jumping cobras. I'm just dying to everything. Fuck, I'm not trying to die like that. Oh yeah, that was fair. There's the old castle from Wonder Boy Monster Land. That's cool. Ah. I'm thirsty too, but I got no time to reach over and drink. Ugh. Here you go, boss man. So far easy, but who knows what tricks he has up his sleeve. Not bad little pad I got going here. Not dying. Is he not changing color? Is there some stupid thing I gotta learn how to kill him? I'm gonna have to save the game, come back, and then read some FAQ or something. It might be just shooting that thing inside only counts now. We'll do this for a little while longer, see what happens. Yeah. He looks redder now, I think. Darker. Almost dead, I know it. I can feel it in my bones. It sucks, that ball, that first ball is always in the way of where you need to shoot. Five hits, not bad. Yeah! Now my catchphrase. Use it, dead motherfucking now. 10,500 points. Beat that. I'm gonna save the game and then I'll finish it later. There we go. And we're back! You may not have known we were gone, but we were. A couple days have passed. We're going to finish this game here. Level 11 till the end, wherever that is. Let's load our state here. Unable to load due to pending anonymous timers. What? See error log for details. Well, I guess the save game's gone. I don't want to play through it again. So I guess that's the end of this video. Later, motherfuckers!